Hare Krishna. All of you can hear me?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna and a very warm good morning to all of you. Yes, Hare Krishna. So it seems like cold is increasing. So seeing Anvay, I'm also feeling little cold. So yeah, okay. So how are all of you?
Fine, sir. Fine. We're good.
Okay.
Fine, sir.
And Anika, I can see she is right now in the space, outer space,
No.
floating with the. Is that the Earth behind you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And then we have Hitarth. He is, I think, in Dwarka or what? So that is that if I remember correctly, that is from one of the dramas that we did in a previous course. So yeah, that reminds me that today we are going to see a very wonderful drama, and it is a drama done by uh, you know devotees based on a very famous and very loving devotee of Lord. So we'll know about him, we'll learn more about him, and we will see the drama towards the end, right? And then if time permits, we will also sing uh, a bhajan, right? So Chavi, right now what we did, we did not make it age group wise. So right now we have just made 2 slots in the morning, and so because many of there were conflicts, so and we had limited resources, so that is why we could not make separate batches for different age groups. So I hope you understand that. So yeah. So whichever is suitable to, you can join. So
Sir,
that
your
is
voice is
up to you.
breaking.
Okay, my voice is breaking a lot.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, you're stuck.
Could be network on my side. So I'm checking that.
We can't hear you. It's breaking. The voice.
Oh, the voice is breaking. Now is it better?
Yes.
Better, right? So all of you can Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna বলো না।
Hare Krishna হয়ে গেছে তো। Sir, I don't know why, but I am the host.
Can all of you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir. Yes, sir.
network is unstable right now. So what I'll do is I'll keep my video switched off for
I want
time
to
being.
say something. Sir, I don't know why I'm the host.
You are the host. Okay. Okay. Yeah, give me a moment. So I'll just keep my video switched off for the time being, since my network is not that good right now. So what we'll do is we will start with our session because we do not want to get late tomorrow. Okay. So but before I move on to the discussion for today's topic, right? First, I'd just like to go across what we discussed yesterday, so that we do not forget it as well, right? So anyone can tell me about some lessons that you remember from the last day. Maybe 3-4 of you can share your points. And okay, who all want to share? They can please raise their hands. I'll try to call them one by one. Okay, Vaishnavi, Dhruvi. 2 more people can share. Anika. Anyone else would like to share? Chavi or Arman, you'd like to share? Okay.
Sir, yesterday we didn't join the session. That's why we are not aware of the.
Okay, you did not join. No problem. That's okay. So we have Priyank, I think. So yes, we'll start with Vaishnavi first. So you can briefly tell 1 or 2 lessons that you remember from yesterday's class.
Faith and blind faith.
Faith
To be
and blind.
smart.
Okay. Anything more? No. Okay. Yes, Dhruvi, next.
Yes, sir. We learned that faith and blind faith have 3 qualities and how to differentiate them. Faith is essential, sensible, and verifiable, and blind faith is undesirable, not sensible, and unverifiable. We learned how to differentiate, and we learned not to do pray, pay, and obey. We should not do that.
Yes, one very good. So yes, thank you, Dhruvi. Next, I think Anika.
Yes, sir. Sir, we did yesterday's class we did our activity. Rituals are beneficial for us, and we did faith and blind faith, and we did pay, pray, and obey.
Okay, we should follow, pay, pray, and obey or not?
I don't remember that.
Okay, we should not follow because pay, pray, and obey, that is bogus philosophy. Someone says to you, for
Yes,
example, that you give me this much money, you give me such donation, and then I'll make you pass in the exam, right?
Yes.
So that's pay, pray, obey, right? So that is bogus, right?
Yes, sir.
So that we should not follow. Okay, nice. Next, I think Priyank was there. Priyank, you'd like to share?
What, sir?
Wanted to share some lessons.
Yeah, that we learn to be smart also.
We learn to be smart. Okay, smart in what?
Smart to solve solutions.
Okay, smart to solve problems. Okay, that is, I think, coming from a different session. But anyways, yes, we should be, we can say that we should be smart in terms of choosing our faith, right? And verifying whether the faith that we are, choosing is correct or not, right? And some more things I'd just like to add to what all of you said. All of you said very wonderful points. Some more points that we discussed were related to how, we have to put faith in someone every day. We cannot live without faith, right? If you go to a barber, you have to keep faith in the barber that yes, he will cut my hair only, not my neck. Similarly, if you go to a driver, Ola driver, you know that you put faith in him that he will not do an accident. He knows how to drive and he is not a madman. So like that, you have to put faith, right? So, but it's not. What is blind faith? Blind faith is not not verifying things, not intelligently thinking, and not knowing the reason behind what we are doing, and then believing. That becomes blind faith, right? So when we do that, it can be dangerous for us. Just like someone says to you, walk on. So you may have seen people sometimes walk on hot coal. Anyone of you seen that? It's a burning hot coal and people walk on that. There is a tradition, right? Some people do that, and they know that, they think that by doing this we will please God. But that is just bogus thing. That doesn't happen. God never wants you to go through pain so that he can become pleased, right? So that is not correct. So that is a blind faith, right? So then we heard what makes faith blind. How to remove this blind faith. So the solution we found out was by gaining knowledge. And from where do we gain knowledge? Anyone can tell? What is the
Gita.
source of knowledge? Yes, Bhagavad Gita. Books like Ramayana, books like scriptures, basically Mahabharata, or good books, right? So from there we can gain the knowledge, right? Just like Arjuna, Krishna told Arjuna the whole Bhagavad Gita, and then told him, yatha ichchasi tatha kuru. That means, I have told you, Arjuna, all the knowledge. Now you think upon it, you intelligently deliberate on it, and then you do what you find best. It's not like I am no. Krishna never told. Krishna tell like this, Bhagavata, that I thought you are my devotee. Do as I say. Did Krishna tell that? Then in Bhagavad Gita there would be only one shloka. Aham God asmi, and Arjuna, you are my devotee. So do as I say, right? So that would be the only shloka in Bhagavad Gita. But that's not the case. Krishna actually told all the knowledge and then told Arjuna, now you do what you think best, right? So that is basically encouraging it, and right. Yes, so that's about last segment. For those of you who are there,
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Okay. Krishna. Hare Krishna. Now is it a
Sir, it
Krishna?
is
Can you
still
hear me?
Sir, it's
Oh,
still
your voice.
breaking.
Yeah, my network sometimes goes down and up. I'm not sure. It's going in a sine wave.
Sir,
Is it
now
better?
it's
I think it is. Yeah. So sometimes it goes down, so it is becoming like a sine wave, down and up. Okay, so now what we will do, we will start our today's topic, right? So what we are going to discuss today is another new topic, and a very important one, So let me just share with all of you, and then we will start. So I hope you see.
We can't. Your voice is breaking a lot.
Mhm.
Sir, I can't hear you.
Yeah. Let me once the screen comes visible. I think I'm sorry about that. The is not putting now. Just try to as best as I can. Or we cannot see the screen yet, right?
No, sir, we cannot see the screen.
Sir,
Let
Sir,
let
we
me reshare.
can, but you.
Now can you see?
No, sir.
sir.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir, my screen is blackened out. Nothing I can see.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'm just going to work.
Sir,
Sure, why?
your screen is not sharing.
I'm sharing. Due to network lag, it's not going. Okay, just give me a minute. I'll just try my network. Let's see if it improves. I think my screen is visible now.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So all of you should be able to see day 2 intercam.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes.
first we will do the prayers quickly before it again disappears. So all of you can fold your hands and you can repeat after me.
Yes.
Om Jnana Tasya
Timirandhasya
Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Gurave Namaha. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Vrinda. Now together on the count of 3 we will say the Maha Mantra. 1, 2, 3, start. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Once more. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare So today we are going to start the second topic. This is a topic of
me, sir.
yes.
My battery is 10%. May I just go inform my dad?
Yes, sure. Yes, Naisha. So the topic that we are going to discuss today is a very important one. What is the topic? The topic is I'm just
Join the
topic that we are going to discuss today is very much related to our relationship with God. Right? So all of you may be already knowing that we have a relationship with God, right? So just like all of you have real relatives, right? So your relatives may be your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, and your grandparents, right? For a husband, a wife, or for the parents, their children. So all of these are some relationships, right? So we also have relationship with God. All of you know this.
Yeah.
So what relationship had God? Anyone can tell?
So can you repeat again what you said?
Question is, what relationship do we have with God? What is our relationship with God? Anyone can tell?
Sir, he is our father.
Okay, he is our father. Any other relationship?
So, how can I
Yes,
tell?
yes, please.
The God is like a family member.
Okay, family member, but every family member is related in some way. Let's say your brother is related, is your brother, or your mother is your mother. So how God is related to you?
We are God's children.
Okay, we are God's children. That means God is our father. So that is one relationship. Any other relationship anyone knows about?
No, sir.
So they're like our brothers and sisters.
Um, also, they are correct. And
Sir, they are like a part of us.
like part of us.
Sir, we can't understand what are you speaking. Sir, we can't understand.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Anyone can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, my question, I'll slowly. So, my question was, we
Sir,
have
we
a
can't
relationship.
understand.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Now, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I was telling that we have a relationship with God. So, someone said that God is our father, right? So, I'll tell you some things. You have to say whether that is correct or not. So, is God all our friend? Can God be our friend?
Yes, sir.
Yes, no, yes, sir.
Okay, someone is saying no. Why?
Sir, the God can be a friend.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Someone said no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If we respect our God, then we can and we are his friend for sure.
So, don't we respect our friends?
We do.
Yes, sir, we do.
Yes. So why can't God be your friend? So I'll give you one few, actually there are many ways one can be related to God. So it depends on all of us, what we choose, right? So I'll give you examples. Yashoda Maiya, all of you know Yashoda Maiya.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So how was Yashoda Maiya related to God, Krishna?
That's
Sir, because Yashoda Maiya was Krishna's mother.
Yeah. So someone can become Krishna's mother also, right? I'll tell you some more. You remember Balramji? All of you know Balramji.
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
how was Balramji related to Krishna?
Because he was Krishna's brother.
Brother. So someone can become Krishna's brother as well, right? And then again, do you remember the gopis,
Yes. The cowards.
the cowherd girls? So how they were related? They were lovers of Krishna, right? So someone can become that as well. And then some more example. Yes, just like Hanumanji. So how was Hanumanji related to Lord Ram?
Because he was his devotee.
Yes.
Was it?
because he respected him a lot.
No, he considered himself as a servant of Lord Ram.
Yes,
So
sir.
one can become a servant also. And then there were children of Krishna also, right? Like, right?
Yes,
Sir. Sir, we can also say Sudama.
Yes, Sudama. Sudama, how is it related?
Because
A
it was
friend.
Lord Krishna's friend.
So Sudama was friend of Lord Krishna. You see, there is not one relationship with God. There are multiple relationships what one can have with Krishna, right? Depending on what you desire. So if someone wants to become a friend of Krishna, he can become. Someone wants to become a lover of Krishna, he can become. Someone wants to become the servant of Krishna, he can become. And even someone wants to become the father and mother of Krishna, they can become. Right? So it's Krishna doesn't say, "Oh, I am God." That means you cannot become my father and mother. No, he even gives the opportunity uh, for his devotees to become his father and mother. Just like Dashrath Maharaj and Kaushalya, my mother,
Yeah.
they were also the mother and father of Lord Ram, right? So why I'm
Yes,
telling you all this? Now you understood that we have a relationship, like all the devotees actually have a relationship with God, right? So whoever devotee is, you ask, let's say you talk about Hanuman, you talk about Arjun, Arjun was a friend, you talk about Sudama, Sudama was also a friend, you talk about Yashoda Maiya, she was the mother, and you talk about the gopis, they were the lovers. So every devotee has a relationship with Krishna, right? Isn't it? So, all the devotees, even if we also want to become someday, we also want to become a devotee, nice devotee of Krishna, then we also will have a certain relationship with Krishna, depending on what we desire. So someone wants to desire to become, that someone wants to say that, oh, I will serve Krishna nicely, I will become his servant. He can become. If someone says that, oh, I will, become mother of Krishna, I will feed Krishna. So then she can become a mother. Someone will say, oh no, I'll become the father. Then Krishna will give the opportunity to become the father, right? So so this is what I'm trying to tell is, but there is one thing common in all the relationships. What is that one thing common? That emotion that is common. One emotion is common in all these relationships. What is that? The emotion of love, right? The emotion of service. So everyone wants to, why he is related to Krishna? Because why he's related to God? Because they love Krishna or they love God, and then they want to serve. Just like Mother Yashoda, she loves Krishna as a child. Similarly, the friends of Krishna, Sudama, he loves him as his friend, right? So similarly, you know, uh, this is the main topic of our discussion, right? Our relationship with God based on what emotion, right? So I told you the highest type of emotion that one can have with God. That is that highest kind of emotion. That is the emotion of love. But actually, can we say that we also are on the same platform?
No.
Can someone say that I love Krishna? Anyone can say?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
First of all, let's understand. Okay. First of all, let's understand what is the meaning of love, right? So, we'll just go through some slides, and then I'll again ask you the question, right? So you can see in the picture, what do you see? You know, there is a balance, right? There is a balance,
Yes,
and
sir.
on one side of it, what is written? What is written on the left side of it?
Self-interest.
Self-interest. That means selfishness, right? I, me, mine, like these things. And then on the other side, what are there? There are a lot of things.
Honor,
virtue, justice, fairness, equality,
integrity.
Integrity.
What it is showing, when you have all of you have played that game of balance. Someone sits on one side and someone sits on the other side. Have you played?
Yes,
No, sir.
Not played.
Yes, sir.
So
No,
what
sir.
happened? Which
Sir,
side?
it is called a seesaw.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. It is called as a seesaw. So which side of the seesaw goes down and which side comes up?
The lighter side comes up and the heavier side comes down.
Goes down, right? So what it is doing-
If on the right one there is lightweight and the left there is heavyweight. So
Yes.
the heavyweight will
Yes, it will come
go
down.
down and the lightweight will go up.
Yes. So what it is basically telling is, which is the heavyweight here? The self-interest.
Self-interest.
Yes. So what it is showing is, someone who, that basically is the reason of selfishness. So when someone who is selfish, for him, self-interest is very heavy. He is always concerned about, how I should be happy, how I should be, have all the things. I'll not care about other people. So what happens then if someone is very selfish? Then honor or virtue or justice, fairness, equality, integrity, all of these become very light. They do not carry much weight in front of that person. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, if someone is selfish, then he will not care about all of these virtues like equality or integrity or politeness or justice, fairness, like this. Just like you can you can see in the picture, there is a girl, and what is he thinking? So who can read this? Anyone?
Sir, I can.
Okay, let's give chance to Anisha. Anisha, can you read?
If you think you're getting one of my toys, you've got another thing coming.
So what is so what is she trying to tell?
She's telling another person that if you think you're getting one of my toys, then you will be getting another thought coming in your mind.
So basically, that means that she's not ready to give her toys. So see, you see, she is holding 3 toys, right? But she's not ready to give even one of them to other person. She's saying, oh, if you're thinking that, you will get one of these toys, then get lost. You'll not get them, right? So she's kind of a selfish, right? So, and then on the right side, you are seeing a picture, right? So what is happening in the picture? Who would like to tell?
A man is giving a girl his umbrella and he is being wet in the rain. But he is giving his umbrella to the another person.
Is this selfishness or selflessness?
Selflessness.
Yes. So basically, what we see here, it's basically selflessness, right? So on one side, we are seeing this girl, she's not ready to give even, she has 3 toys, but she's not ready to give even one of them to other friends. But here we see this boy has only one umbrella. And when it is raining, he's ready to give it to his friend, although he is getting wet, right? So this is the difference between Bhoga Vritti and Seva Vritti. What is Bhoga Vritti? Bhoga Vritti is nothing but I want to become the enjoyer, right? I want to become selfish. That is Bhoga Vritti. And then Seva Vritti is the opposite. That means I want to serve others. I want to become selfless. If I have, let's say, 2 bananas, I'll give one to my friend if my friend is hungry, right? If I have 1 banana, I'll give half of it to my friend, if because that is selflessness, right? So yeah, and actually you will see that every one of us has the tendency to love and receive love, right? So even if you see, I'll show you some pictures.
Animal showing love.
Yeah, so I'll just show you one video, I think.
बिजनेस ऑनलाइन लाने के चक्कर में चंपक सर के सर पे सिर्फ 4 बाल बचे हैं.
Animals know how to love and show their love by actions. Have you ever received a hug from an animal? Let's see how sweet these animals are in this video.
So you will see here, what you will see here is, actually we see love between humans, that humans can, but we'll see here that how even animals have the tendency to show love, right? They also express their love.
Working at the zoo, you must know how to massage for VIP. One warm hug and the cold can never bother you anymore. The lizard hugs this girl and refuses to leave. Who said lizards are cold? Time seems to stop when you hug a sloth.
Oh, big hug. Oh. Big hug.
Ostriches can also become affectionate when they're cared for. This cow doesn't want to let her mom go to work in the morning.
Oh, he likes Kimmy.
No one can't help laughing when getting a kiss from an elephant. Their trunks are like vacuum cleaners. Because their bodies are too big, elephants have to use trunks to show affection. A good turkey will look like. Dolphins are intelligent. They know how to say thank you after being cuddled by humans.
On my
You
MacBook,
see how these animals, who seem like they do not have much intelligence, but still they know how to show love and to receive love, right? So that is why we say that every living entity, be it human, be it animals, and even trees, they know how, they have the tendency to love and to receive love. Okay, that is a, innate desire that is present in everyone's heart, right? So then, but actually, if you see, even if someone, even if we look at around our surroundings, so actually, what is the meaning of love? Anyone can tell what is the meaning of love? How you show love to your parents, for example? How can you show your love towards your parents?
By respecting them and obeying them.
Okay, by respecting them and
By
obeying
helping
them.
them doing their work, helping them in doing their work.
Yes, by serving them or by helping them. So service
By-
is, yes.
By making them happy and and by
Mhm.
making them happy,
Yes. So how do you make them happy?
by doing things for them, being kind to them.
Yeah. So basically, serving them. So here, love, what we understand is love is not a. So it is said that love is not a noun. It is a verb. So what is the meaning of a verb? Anyone can tell?
So can you tell the word again?
Verb. So there is a quotation which says that love is not a, I think, noun. It is a verb.
Sir,
So-
can I tell?
All of you are grammar English students, right? So anyone can tell what is the meaning of. So
Sir,
what is
can
the
I
significance of a verb?
Action word. If we do any
Action word. Verb is the action word.
Okay, yeah, I got from.
Doing what?
Okay, I got 2-3 responses. Thank you. So basically, everyone is saying a verb is doing some action, right? Similarly, love is also doing some action. What is that action? It is not like I just said, "Oh, I love you," but I'm not doing anything. If let's just imagine that a wife and husband are there, and the wife says, "Oh, I love you very much," and then she is not making food for the husband. Will the husband be very happy?
No, sir.
No, sir. He will be angry.
Yes.
Yeah. So, love is not like just saying that, "Oh, I
He
love
will
you."
be hungry.
Yeah, he'll be angry. So basically, even if not angry, he'll not be happy, right? So,
Sir,
if
he'll be
you
sad.
want to show love, you have to serve. You have to do service. I know, and if you see in today's world also, everyone is serving. Everyone has to serve. So we'll read this and then we'll discuss. Let's see who has not read yet.
Sir, I have not.
Sir, I have not.
If you have not, please raise your hands so that I can. Okay, Kartikeya, please read.
Everybody trying to love and satisfy somebody, employee to boss, parent and child, boy, girl. So many love movies, stories, songs, etc. Everybody wants to love someone.
Yes. So what it says, everyone is trying to love and satisfy someone. So, you can see in the picture, there is a boss and then there is an employee, right? So the boss is trying to control the employee, but actually employees also are working very hard to just satisfy his boss, right? So why he's satisfying the boss? So that he can get promotion, right? So although the meaning, the motivation behind his service is different, it is not out of love, but still he has to serve. Similarly, a boy and a girl, you can see. So a boy is trying to please a girl is trying to please a boy, and in that way they are trying to serve each other, right? So the boy brings a present for the girl, and the girl makes something nice for the boy to eat, right? All of those things. And then the parent and the child, the parents are working very hard to so that their children, like all of your parents, they are working very hard to make all of you receive good education, to have all the facilities that you need, right? And similarly, in your turn, what is your responsibility? You should also study very nicely. You should become a very nice children, and you should give them a lot of love. You should respect them, right? And try to serve them whenever they need you. Try to be with them, right? So this is your responsibility. So basically, service is two-way thing, right? You receive service and you give service. Similarly, you receive love and you give love, right? And similarly, I can give you one more example. I just now remembered it. Yeah, pets. So how many of you here have pets in your home?
No, sir.
Sir, I have
a
That is
fish.
who is having.
Sir, I don't have a pet at my house, but I have it in my Mausi's house.
Okay, so few of you
Sir,
have
I-
Vaishnavi, Kartikeya,
Sir, I have turtles.
turtles and fishes.
Sir, I have fish, turtles, fishes, and
I have
I'm
a-
going to get
I have-
even more fishes
Sir,
Yeah,
after
Yes.
a few days
Sir.
to keep my tank clean,
mhm.
my turtle
Basically,
tank clean.
yeah, I got it. So basically, everyone of you who have your pets, you try to serve them as well, right? You clean them, you clean their houses, you feed them, right? So that is also out of service. And in return also, that the pet will also reciprocate. So just like if you have a dog, so if you're serving the dog nicely, what it will do whenever you come home, it will come towards you, it will lick you, it will wag his tail like that. Similarly, if you have a cow, cow, in earlier times, people used to have cow. Nowadays, I'm not sure how many of you have seen a cow.
Sir, it's in my village.
Yeah, in
Sir,
villages.
my Dadaji has cows.
So if you go near a cow, cows are very much affectionate. If you just slowly, if you caress the cow, it will lick your hand, and it's very
Sir,
very
cows are
yes.
cows can be very calm and will not attack you until you attack them, and they are very cute. Their little calves are very cute, and they
Yes, yes. So basically, yeah, cows are so sober that even if you attack them, many of them will not attack back. Some of them will.
yes,
Their nature.
only
Okay.
like bulls and etc.
So yeah, that's anyway the topic. So what I'm trying to say is everyone is trying to serve. Anyone here who can say that I am not trying to please anyone? I'm not trying to serve anyone, or I do not serve anyone? No, everyone is trying to serve. Everyone is doing in some way some service. Similarly, if you see here in the picture, a mother, she is also working very hard to please or to serve his family, his husband and his children, right? And then you see here are some devotees. What they are doing, they're also serving so nicely. They are bathing the deities. They are offering bhoga to the deities, nice prasad, night bhoga, food offering, and then they are dressing the Lord, and then they are putting the Lord to sleep by chanting mantras, right? So, be it devotees, be it normal people, be it all of us, all of us have to serve, right? Only the object of service is different. All of you understand this point,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
right? Okay. So now I'm going to tell you a few stages. Yeah. So I'll go quickly, little quickly. So now I'm going to tell you few platforms of this relationship. So the relationship can be on different platforms, right? So the lowest platform is fear, and the highest platform is love, right? So what is fear? So fear is one surrenders. So now we are going to discuss relationship related to God. So how one has a relationship with God. I'll come back to that first question that I had asked, that if can we say that we have a loving relationship with God? So again, the answer is depends on what is our service attitude towards God. If we are very much we always are remembering God and we are always serving him, then we can say that yes, we have the love for God. But if not, then we may be at some other platforms. So what are other platforms? We will learn here. So first platform is platform of fear. So what is this platform? So one surrenders to God out of fear of punishment, right? So why one surrenders to God? Because he thinks that, oh, God is so powerful. If I do something wrong, I may receive punishment. So better I obey what God says. That happens or not? So,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
leave apart about God. Even for parents also, sometimes we have this feeling that, oh, let me follow what my parents say, or let me follow what my father says, otherwise I'll get a good beating, right? So yes, so this is the platform of fear, but that is the lowest platform of relationship. So we'll see some examples here. Okay, this was not removed, so just ignore the last part. So what do you see in the picture? So there are the first picture shows basically the types of punishment one receives in hell. So what is the slogan here? Either surrender or go to hell, right? So this is the thought of the person who is on the platform of fear. He thinks that, oh, if I do not surrender to God, then I'll have to go to hell. So better I obey God, right? So that is his thinking, right? So and he thinks about, oh, he when he understands that, oh, God is very powerful, and if I do some wrong, then I'll have to go to hell, and then there will be a lot of punishments that I'll receive, right? There are different descriptions of punishments one receives in hell. So I'll not go into detail of that. And then we have this feeling that, oh, God is very powerful. He's in a big hand will come and it will cause havoc, and just like in Bible also, it's written, that on the day of judgment, God will give judgment to the sinners and the pious. People who did sin, they will be punished. People who did pious activities, good activities, they will be awarded, or they will be promoted to kingdom of God. So then again they think like this, and then there is feeling that God can cause earthquakes, God can cause tsunami, God can cause cyclones and floods and all of those things. So better I follow what God says, otherwise I'll have to go through all of these natural disasters, right?
Sir,
Yes.
all of these disasters are caused by any corruption caused by humans, or they can be caused by anything from the ocean, like they can form naturally. Like God will not control them. They will be caused by their own.
So you're saying that it can happen naturally and there is no intervention of God. Is it like that?
Yes, like that.
So basically you are telling about the chance theory. So why again I ask, why the flood will only happen in you understand what I'm trying to say? Because
the flood
there is actually a reason behind everything that happens. That is the first point that we have to understand. I'm stepping back from here, so I'll go back to just discuss that. So just like I'll give you one example, you answer my question. Someone is born in the family of a rich man, and someone is born in the family of a poor man. So how do you justify it? Was it that the boy who was born, he chose, or was it the parents they chose, or who chose? You understand my question, Kartikeya?
What did they choose? Justify? I don't know the meaning. I don't know.
My question is, why? There is a rich man, there is a rich family, and there is a poor family. Okay. And then one boy is born in a rich family, and then one boy is born in a poor family. So how do we justify that, this boy is born in a rich family? Why this boy did not born in a poor family? And this boy B, let's say Sham, he was born in a poor family. Why did not he got born in a rich family? Can you tell why?
Sir, I think that's one of the reasons of God, and it's also one of the reasons of human body. It is naturally there whenever he is born, and God knows where he should be born. It is like the body system makes the cell which turns into a boy. And like, I don't know about this question, but I do know
Okay,
about
but why do you think that you were not born? So you were born in right now, whichever home you are. Why you were not born in the house of a king, or why you were not born in a house of a beggar?
So it's because of past karmas.
because in the back life he had done a bad thing, so he had born there. Or in this life, God has make him born in the house of a poor person to make the future good.
No, I'm not saying that that is born in. I'm just asking a question that why. I'm just not commenting on any background. Right?
সব
I'm just
সব সবকিছুর নামই কান আছে
So the point I'm trying to make is that there is some factor which decides where one is born, right? So you were born in a family because you had some pious karma. You had some good activities that you did. That is why you were born in a nice family, right? You have all the facilities, giving good education, right? But just imagine about a poor boy, who is born in the house of a beggar. He is deprived of all the things. How does that happen? Because he must have done something bad in his previous life. So God is just giving him punishment for that. You understand? Similarly, all of these things, actually, the cyclone, the earthquakes, this also happened due to a reason. It's not like they're natural phenomena and they just happen. No, that is a natural phenomena, but the nature is working under whom? The nature is working under God's direction, right? So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Maya dhakshena prakriti shuyate sacharacharam. Matlab, Maya dhakshena. Matlab, Maya, the nature is working in my adhyaksha, my governance. Controlling.
My control.
Yes. So one when understands this, just like right now we understand this, then we feel, oh, I am so sorry. Whatever bad things I have done, we become very sorry about it, and then we are very fearful that, oh, I have done so many bad things, then I will also be punished. So better I become a good boy, and then I follow the rules and regulations of God, right? So that is a platform of fear, where we have fear in ourselves. All of you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
The lowest platform. This is the lowest platform. Actually, this is not the ideal platform. We have to come above, right? So we have to finally go to the topmost platform. So let's see the second platform. The platform of, okay, someone can read this quickly, we'll move. Okay. Anika, please read.
Yes, sir. Platform of desire. One surrenders to God out of material desires.
So what is the meaning of this? So one surrenders to God, asking for something. Let's say he says, oh, if I go to God, then I can go to temple and pray, oh God, give me a good car, or oh God, please pass me in the exam, or oh God, give me a good wife or good husband, oh God, give me a nice child. So all of these things we are praying. What is all of those things? These are material desires. Our desires, that we want this, we want a car, we want a son, we want a husband, we want a wife, we want a good job, right? We want good marks. So that is the platform of desire, that we go to God not for anything. We want to receives from him something. So just like we treat God as a order supplier. So just like in the first picture, you can see this old man is praying, give us this day our daily bread. In Christianity, people pray like this. Oh God, give us our daily bread, right? And then someone is praying. This boy is praying. His car, I think Ford Pinto. I don't know. Yeah, this car got this is not working properly. So he's saying, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? He's praying, oh God, please give me Mercedes Benz, right? And then even there is a thought in Christianity that actually Jesus Christ is helping everyone to cross over to God, to the kingdom of God. So what is Jesus Christ doing? He's taking all their sins, right? Like Jesus Christ, you can see the ditch is there, filled of sins, and Jesus Christ is acting as a bridge for all people to cross over to God. So this platform is basically good, that yes, we are at least going towards. This is better than someone who doesn't believe in God. There are people who say that there is no God at all. So from that, the first platform is way better, the platform of fear. At least this one, we hear at this platform, one accepts that yes, God is there and I have to fear and I have to obey the God. But someone who is not believing in God, he will say, oh, there is no God. There is no punishment. I will do whatever I want, right? I will not care about anyone. I'll not, just like someone says, oh, the police is not there. The government is not there. I can do whatever I want. I can loot anyone. I can steal from anywhere. No one will stop me. So that is very, very bad. Then better than that is that, oh, government is there. Or God is there. If I do wrong, God will punish me. Yes?
Sir, if
Yes,
you think that the government is not there, then you're sure to go in prison. And if you steal something from someone, it is sure to go in prison or get a punishment of filling.
The government is not there, then police is not there. So who will put you in prison?
The police will put you in prison,
No.
or the court will give you punishment if you do anything like stealing.
The government is not there. That means, where does the police get power from? The government.
Yes.
That if the government is not there, the police do not have any power.
God will punish.
Yes, that is right. God will punish. But I'm just saying, if someone believes that there is no God, then why will they fear? At least we know this, that yes, God is there. So we fear him. That is why we obey him.
Yes.
Then even better than it is that one wants something from God. Someone is saying, God give me this. I'll tell you one story, right? Maybe you'll understand better. Just this is a fun story. So there was once so the title of the story is Balaji takes his quota. All of you know Balaji. Who is Balaji? Tirupati Balaji, right? If you have gone to Tirupati, there is a very beautiful deity of Lord Krishna that is known as Balaji. So once upon a time, there was a businessman, and he went to Balaji, and he said that, oh Balaji, please, I am going to take part in a lottery. If you help me win 1 lakh, I will give 50,000 to you. He said like that. And if you make me win 50,000, I will give 25,000 to you. And whatever you make me win, I will give 50% of you. He prayed like that to Balaji, and then he went to take part in the lottery. And amazingly, he won 50,000. Right? So maybe Balaji favored him, and he won 50,000 lottery. So then, but he did not go to so he had actually promised that, okay, whatever I win, I'll give 50%. But when he received 50,000, he was not ready to give the 50% share to Balaji. So that is very bad, because if someone has promised that, yes, I will give, one should give. So his friend actually told him that, this is not good. If you have told Balaji, if you told God, promised God, you should follow. You should go and give 25,000 to God, to Balaji temple as a donation. This man said, no, actually, what I think, Balaji, he has already taken his 50% share, and that is why I only received 50,000, and he kept the 50,000 remaining, right? So he was thinking like that I had prayed for 1 lakh, maybe Balaji only took 50,000 and gave 50,000 me, right? So I do not need to give anything to him. He was thinking like that. So what happened? But the friend was very insisting. No, you should. This is not good. You should go and you should give to Balaji. So when the friend was very much insisting, so this man went, right? This man went to Balaji temple, and then he said that no one is watching me. And what he did, he took 1,000 rupees from his purse and put it in the donation box, right? And he said that, oh, I will tell to my friend and my family that I have donated 25,000. I do not need to give them. Who will see me? He was thinking like that. So then when he came back from his friend, from that Tirupati to his house, and he told his friend, oh, I have given my 25,000, right? But actually he had given only 1,000, right? And then what happened? When he was looking at his hand, he saw that his one anguthi, golden ring, was missing, right? So that golden ring, what was the cost of that golden ring? It was 24,000. Not 25, 24,000. Because he has given already 1,000. So that means, when he was putting the money in the hundi, actually his ring also, by mistake, fell into the hundi, the donation box. So how much did he had to pay, give to Tirupati, Balaji?
25,000.
25,000.
But is that good? That was not good. God would not be happy with him, right? Balaji would not be happy with him.
Donation box.
So that is why one should not play tricks with God. It is not like you say that, oh, God, please give me good marks. I will give you 1 kg of ghee ke laddu. And then when you get good marks, you forget, right? You eat it yourself. So never do it like that, right? Maybe in the next exam, God will make you fail, right? So even if you do a business with God, even if you do a promise to God, one should try to follow that. Although this is not the highest platform, okay, but at least this is, one should be honest towards God, right? So what we will see, what is higher than this, okay? Maybe if someone can read. Dhruvi, can you read?
Yes, sir.
We should not take.
Sir, I can only see stories.
No, apart from this, the picture that you see here, I am
Yes,
moving.
sir. Yes, sir. We should not take God as our order supplier. That is not devotion. That is mercantile business. Krishna is not going to be your lover if you approach him with a mercantile mentality. You must give him service. This is the process of devotion. Srila Prabhupada.
Yes. So what Srila Prabhupada is telling, one should not take God as order supplier. It is not like Zomato, God give me this, God give me this, and God will deliver. That is not devotion. That is doing business with God. Right? Yes, that's okay to ask something from God. If let's say we need something, we can ask from God. But we should be always careful not to ask more than what we need. Right? And the third platform is platform of duty.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
May I drink water?
Yes, Naisha, please.
May I read?
Yeah, okay, and we read.
Platform of duty. One surrenders to God out of gratitude.
Yes, so now higher than the platform of desire is platform of duty. Why? So one thinks that, oh, God is giving me so many things. God has given me a good family. God has given me a good body, God has given me nice friends, God has given me all the facilities. So I should thank God, and I should be thankful to God. That is gratitude towards God. And then in that manner, dutifully we do our what I can say, our prayers to God. So every day we have this, it is my duty that every day I should wake up and I should pray to God. That is a platform of duty, right? And most of the people you will see are on this platform, and this is a good platform to be. At least one should be on the platform of duty. At least one should be on this platform to practice devotion or practice bhakti properly, right? The platform of duty, right? And right, and then the highest platform is the platform of love. One surrenders to God out of unmotivated love. So that is the highest platform. One who that is kind of a perfection of relationship with God, one can say. Okay, anyone can read this?
Sir, I can.
Sir, I can.
Who has not read, I'll give chance to them. Maybe Arman, can you read? Arman, if you are there, or Chavi.
Yes, sir, I'll read.
Please,
Generally, exploitative tendency. Boss gives salary 5,000 and extracts 5 lakhs. Employee takes 5,000 and does a job of 1,000.
Yeah. So
Mother
what? Just a moment. Generally exploitative tendency. So what happens? Now I'm going to tell you a difference between true love and false love, right? So what happens is, generally, the boss, the relationship between boss and employee, how is it like that? So boss will try that I will give him 5,000, but I will make him work to make 5 lakh. So generally that is the policy, that the managers will give you only X. If the managers give you, let's say, 1,000, they will make you work to earn 10,000, right? So 10 times they make you work. And the employee is also of the same mood. He is also trying, oh, I will take 5,000, but I'll only do work of 1,000, right? So he is also trying, using his intelligence. The boss is also using his intelligence. There is, they are trying to serve each other, but is there love in their service?
No, sir.
Although
No, sir.
every day when they meet, they will smile at each other. Oh, how are you? How nice are you? But we know that actually there is that is false love. Khokhla. The love is khokhla. Okay, continue reading.
Yes, sir. Mother giving you your favorite touches your heart versus the waiter that gives but later tip. Air hostess saying, "Good morning, businessman," capturing customer, plastic smile. The relationship with parents, friends is very selfless.
Yeah. On the other hand, it is telling about a true love, that when the mother gives you, let's say, your favorite dish, then does she ask for a tip? No. Whereas a waitress, when she brings your, when you go to a hotel, when she brings your order, she will also be very kind. Oh, you are so, please take this, and she will give a big smile to you, right? And you will feel good. But then after you finish, she will come and ask, oh sir, can you give me some tip? Can you give me some money? Like that. So you also will understand it. Oh, I do not, her love is not true, but whereas the love of my mother, that is true love. Similarly, our friends, although the friends may be sometimes fighting with us, or sometimes be quarreling, but actually they care about each other, right? I'm talking about true friendship, not false friendship. So what should one do, right? The question I'm going to ask you is, I'm just trying. Okay, I'm going to tell you one story, and then I'll ask you one question. Yes. So there was a king, and the king had his birthday, right? So he invited all of the people in his kingdom, and he told them, oh, whatever you want, you can ask me. I'll give you that, right? So a lot of people assembled in his court, and then the first person came and he asked the king, "Oh, dear king, you are so great. You are so great. Please, can you give me 100 gold coins?" The king said, "Oh, yeah, please take this." And he gave 100 coins, and then the person went. Then second person came. He asked, "Oh, king," he again glorified, "Oh, king, you are so great. You are so nice. Can you give me 1 acre of land? I want to do my farming on that." So again, the king said, "Oh, yeah, please take it." So he gave 1 acre of land in his name, and then the person went. And then many people came one by one. They were asking either for money, either for land, either for something, some good clothes, some good things to eat. All of these things they were asking. But there was one person, one man who was seeing all of these things. He was thinking that, why are these people asking for these small things, these foolish things. So instead of asking for so what he did, he went to the king, and he told, when the king asked, "What do you want?" So what he told, "King, you are such a nice king, and I am in need of a friend. So can you become my friend? Can we become friends?" So the king said, "Oh, you are using, all these people who were coming and asking, they were only asking for my money or my property, but you are asking for my friendship, having relationships. Oh, you are so good. So yes, I will become your friend." Right? So now my question to all of you is, who is the most intelligent here? The other people who ask for money or property, or this person who asks for friendship, and why?
So can I tell?
The friendship one.
The
The friendship
The
one.
person who asked for friendship.
Friendship one.
The friendship one.
Okay, Manasvi is raising hand, so I'll give her a chance. Can you tell Manasvi why?
Sir, the person who asked for friendship is the smartest because a relationship in life is the biggest thing which we can ever deserve.
Okay, a relationship with king, but something more to that is there. What happens if let's say you
So
have
can
become
I tell?
you have become the you have become the friend of a prime minister, let's say Narendra Modi. So what will happen to you? Okay, who wants to tell?
Sir,
Yes, Anika.
sir, the friendship, who did the friendship with the king is the smartest because he can just say that you just ask the king, "Can I have this? Can I have that anytime he wants?"
Sir,
Yes.
can I?
Yes, please.
The friendship from the king was not temporary.
Okay, yeah. So all of you are right. So basically, yes, Vaishnavi, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. The king gave everyone land, food, clothes to wear, but they are temporary. They are not always with them. Growth can be small for them, and land can be dried. But a real and true friendship can be always and forever.
Yes. So if you and friendship with a king, you can, just like Anika also said, you can ask anything anytime you want from him, right? And just like if you have become the friend of Narendra Modi, will you have to go through any queues in your life? No. Wherever you go, you will be giving. If you want to, let's say, go to a movie, you will not be able to. You will not have to wait in line. You will just get a first class seat. If you want to
Like
go,
the VIP ones.
yeah, like a VIP ones, right? So that is why devotees actually. So what is the lesson here? The lesson is, instead of asking temporary things from God, intelligent people pray for His loving friendship, right? So instead of asking God, give me a car, God, give me a house, God, give me this, give me that, give me money. a devotee, a person who is very intelligent, what he does, he asks that, oh God, although, you have so many things that you can give, but I want your friendship. So once God becomes his friend, then he can ask anything from God, because God is Bhakta Vatsala. Krishna, if you see, all of you know the story of Sudama, right? So Sudama, when he was in need, Krishna gave him everything, lot of money and lot of opulence. So, if you one gets friendship of Krishna, then that is highest. So, for example, if you see if you learn about Sabri, if you know about Sabri, so Mata Sabri, she was so motivated. She, when Lord Ram came. All of you know the story of Sabri, Mother Sabri. How she waited for more than 70-80 years for Lord Ram to come, and when Lord Ram came, this happens in Ramayana actually. I'll tell you briefly. So actually, Sabri was a small girl when his guru told her that actually Lord Ram and Lakshman, they will come to accept service from you. So this small girl, she was very, and she was around 10-15 years at that time. And then she kept on waiting till the time she became very old. You can see in the picture, very old, around 80-90 years. And at that time, Lord Ram came. But she, it's not like that. I want to, when I meet God, then I will ask him for something, a good house or a good body or something like that. When Lord Ram came, she just offered berries to Lord Ram. All of you know that how she tasted the berries, and then the sweet ones she gave to Lord Ram, and Lord Ram ate with so much delight. And even after feeding, she did not ask for anything. She did not say, God, give me a house or send me to your kingdom. No. She said, God, Ram, I'm very pleased to serve you. Now I want to go to my guru to serve him. Now please allow me to go. Like that she said. So that is unmotivated love. Then again, all of you must be knowing the story of Prahlad, right? So how Prahlad Maharaj, actually, he was praying to Lord Vishnu, but never he said, when Narasimha Dev, actually I was going to show you the video of this only, the Prahlad Narasimha drama, but I think we'll not be able to see today. Maybe tomorrow we'll see. So this Narasimha Dev, actually when he killed Hiranyakashipu, he asked Prahlad, Mango, ask for some boon. Prahlad said, he became angry. Prahlad became angry. He said, Lord Narasimha, do you think that I have prayed to you, I have worshipped you because I want something from you? No, I do not want anything from you. I'm not a businessman. I have served you because of loving relationship, to have a loving relationship with you. That is the only thing I want. I do not want anything else. That was the devotion of Prahlad, unmotivated love, right? And then again, Sudama. So this is Sudama and this is Krishna. All of you already know that how Sudama, when he went to Dwarka to meet Krishna, he did not ask anything. Although he was very poor and his wife had sent him specifically to ask some help from Krishna, but he did not ask. And Krishna is so Bhakta Vatsala, he did not, even without asking, he gave so much things to Krishna, right? So, if one becomes devotee of Krishna, it's not like that, he will not have anything. Whenever he needs, God will be there to help him and provide, right? Similarly, Ram and Bharat, you will see that how Bharat
May I go to washroom?
Yes, please. We will not ask, you can go. So how Bharat and Lord Ram, they actually when Lord Ram was going to Vanvas, exile, Bharat came to stop him. That said that, oh, Lord Ram, you come, become the king. I do not want the kingdom. I want to serve you. But Lord Ram, how? So they were fighting. Lord Ram and Bharat, they were also fighting, but not fighting for the kingdom. They were fighting to make other one the king. So that is the competition of love, right? And then Hanuman, all of you know the story of Hanuman, right? So how Hanuman very, very selflessly he served Lord Ram. So I'll just stop here. This is the end. And before stopping, I'll just share one very interesting story of Lord Hanuman, and then I'll stop. So all of you want to hear the story?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just share one or two story and then I'll stop. Okay, so once upon a time, after Lord Ram became the king of Ayodhya, right? So Hanuman was there, and so all the devotees were there. Hanuman was there, the monkeys were there, Lakshman was there, Bharat, Shatrugna, and Mother Sita were there. So what happened? Mother Sita was given the task of making the service list. What is a service list? Actually, she was assigning some different seva to people. Let's say that Lakshman will massage the feet of Lord Ram, or Bharat will fan the Lord Ram, or Shatrugna will bring food for Lord Ram, and Mother Sita will cook for Lord Ram. All of these, like this, they were assigning different services. But what they did, Mother Sita, what she thought, that this Hanuman, all through the exile, all through the Vanvas, this Hanuman had done a lot of service to Lord Ram. All of us know that Hanuman was always with Lord Ram, was always serving. So Mother Sita thought that I will not give any service to Hanuman, because he has received so much service. Now I want I want to give services to some other people, so that they can also get the mercy, right? So then when Hanuman heard this, that he does not have any service to Lord Ram, so he became very morose, and he went to Lord Ram, with a very drooping face. He said, "Oh Lord Ram, this happened. Mother Sita made the list, but my name is not there. I do not have any service." So Lord Ram said that, okay, I'll talk to Mother Sita. He said like that. Then Mother Sita came, and then Mother Sita, Lord Ram told to Mother Sita that why did not you give any service to Hanuman? So Mother Sita told that actually he has done a lot of service, and now I wanted to give chance to other people, other devotees of you. So Ramji said that okay, that's okay, but you should give some service to Hanuman also. So Mother Sita said that okay. So whenever she gave one service to Hanuman, what was the service? Whenever Lord Ram does a hafi, all of you know Zamai, like this when we do, right? So when Lord Ram would do hafi, Hanuman was to do chutki, right? So whenever Lord Ram do hafi, Hanuman would do chutki. That was his service. So Hanuman became very happy, And what happened? So Hanuman, made a plan. What he did, so Lord Ram came in the morning in the court. So Hanuman went and sat near Lord Ram, very close to him. Because if you have to do chutki, then you have to sit near to Lord Ram. So then Lord Ramji, throughout the day, he remained with Lord Ram. Wherever Lord Ram would go to the garden, Hanuman would go behind him. Lord Ram would go to, meet some other kings. Lord Hanuman would remain with him. And then what happened? Even in the night, when Lord Ram went to bed with Mother Sita, Hanuman went to his room. So Hanuman, Lord Ram was there, Mother Sita was there, and Hanuman went to his room. So Mother Sita said, "Okay, what are you doing here? You do not have anything to do here in the bedroom." Mother Sita told. So Hanuman said that, "Oh, what to do? You have given me service only, that whenever Lord Ram used to do hafi, I have to do chutki." So, and especially when in the night time, people do a lot of hafi. So I have to, be here to serve Lord Ram. So Mother Sita said, "Oh, this is we cannot do anything of him." So Mother Sita said, "I'll change your service only." So then she gave some other service to Lord Hanuman, right? So we see how Hanuman is so much eager to serve Lord Ram, and there is loving competition between his devotees to take his service, right? I'll just tell one more story, and then I'll stop. Just 2 minutes more. So again, Hanuman was once seeing Mother Sita. She was applying kumkum on her head, right? So all of you know that married women, they apply sindoor on their forehead, right? So then Hanuman was very curious. He asked Mother Sita, Mother Sita, why are you applying this kumkum on your head? So Mother Sita said, "Oh, he's a monkey. What he will understand if I tell him? And moreover, he is a brahmachari. He has not married. So he does not know what is the meaning of this sindoor. So Mother Sita told that, okay, I'll tell him some reason. So she told that actually, by putting this sindoor, one's love for Lord Ram increases, right? So that like that, Mother has told some reason. So Hanuman said, "Oh, like this. If I put kumkum, then love for Lord Ram will increase. Okay, what I'll do?" So then Hanuman went to the market, and what he did, he bought a big pouch of sindoor, right? And he put all the sindoor on whole body, right? And he completely practically bathed in the sindoor, right? And then he came in front of Lord Ram. He was thinking that, oh, since whoever wears this sindoor, his love for Lord Ram will increase. I want a lot of love for Lord Ram. So he completely bathed and he went in front of Lord Ram. So Lord Ram started to laugh. Oh, who is this person? Why he is completely bathed in sindoor? So then Hanuman says, oh Lord, dear Lord, you do not recognize me. I am Hanuman. So Lord Ram asked, but why are you completely bathed in sindoor? So then he told that actually Mother Sita told that whoever applies this sindoor, his love for Lord Ram increases. So, I have put all over my body. Now my love for you will increase many times like that. So he was saying like that. So, this is a loving reciprocation of his devotees with the Lord, right? So that is the highest platform actually, the platform of, I told you about 4 platforms, the platform of fear, platform of desires, platform of duty, and platform of love. So, platform of love is actually the highest. When one comes to this platform, one becomes completely unmotivated. There is no motivation. And that is the real bliss. That is the real happiness. When one is that, just like a mother and a child, they are on the platform of love, right? So that is why the relationship of mother and a child is said to be the godly relationship. There is no relationship like that in this world. Okay. So similarly, we should also aspire to come at least on the platform of duty and then to the platform of love towards God, right? Okay, so this was from my side. I spoke a lot today, and we could not see the drama. I try to show you that in the coming classes sometime. Okay,
sir.
So any of you want to ask any question?
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
Only small questions. Don't ask big questions because I do not want to delay anyone. Yes, go on.
Sir,
Any question?
sir,
Yes.
I wanted to ask that Yashoda Mata desired to have Krishna as a son. So is it the platform of love or the platform of desire?
How?
Definitely. See, love is, when you are going above each platform, just like you are on the platform of desire, then you also have the feeling of fear inside you, right? But
Yes,
that fear is kind of covered by the desire. So right now you are more like not fear, but still you have that fear somewhere. Then when you go to the platform of duty, it's not like the desires and the fear go away. They're also there, but majorly you have the platform of duty that yes, I have to serve Lord Ram, the Lord. And then other things you all automatically follow. You will not do any bad thing, right? And then you will not ask so many things. You will ask only things that you need. And then when you go to the platform of love, actually the platform of fear, desire, and duty, all 3 are also there. It's not like they are completely gone, right? So
Okay.
the point is that when Mother Yashoda is desiring that she wants to become that is out of love. That desire is compelled by love only. So fear also sometimes it gets compelled by love, right? The fear that I may get separated from Krishna. Mother Yashoda also had this fear that what if Krishna goes away from me? So that is coming from love. So we cannot say that is material desire. That is spiritual desire.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So yeah, thank you all for joining, and we'll
Bye,
again.
sir.
Yeah, we'll again.
Bye, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye everyone.
Bye, sir.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna,
Hare
thank you.
Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna, sir.
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 Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Yeah.
Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna.